and his hairs were white like wool.
Who else had woolly hair? God. What did it just say about Christ? Read it again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. His hair on his head and his beard is really white like an old man when he was young. You understand? Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes were red. His eyes was red because he drank wine. When you drink wine, the whites of your eyes turn red. He was drinking in moderation, not a drunkard. Okay, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? B-R-A-S-S. Brown. Like your skin, right? Now, let's see what happens to this brass. Let's see what happens to read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
That brass was burned in a furnace. You burn it in the furnace, what color does it come out? Darker or black, sister.
That's right.
Understand that? So Christ was a very, very dark man. Darker than him, darker than him. Understand? If I can get some other examples, I'll show it. It's very, very big. You understand? Like, man, it's hard for people. You understand? And that's why we want to give you that flight. Because this helps give you purpose in life. And now for you to seek out like, damn, okay, we the children of Israel. Right. So now, and before we go, right, do you deal with the lesbian spirit? You like girls? Right. So now, why is that the case? Let me ask you. Let's get personal for once. Feel like you always did? It's just a feeling? Okay. Did a man ever mistreat you? So, well, you never had a relationship with your father in your life. So your father was in your life. Okay, so if your father's in your life, you know he's supposed to be the example of how a man's supposed to treat a woman. And you're supposed to see that, and it should naturally lead you to say, you know what? When I'm of age, I'm going to have a man that's going to love me like my father loved me.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
You understand? Because the lifestyle that you're living is actually pushed on us. You said, okay, now typically when our people fall into this lifestyle, it's typically because they've been abused or hurt by a man. Nowadays, it's an easy influence because of social media. Okay? It's social media. And don't listen. You know what I'm saying? So now I want you to understand that because you can easily change from that lifestyle. Because your body is, now think about it. We're made in God's image. God created you special to bring forth images of him. Think about how powerful that is. And think about it. Your body is literally created to bring forth images of what he created from the very beginning. You understand? And that's something that you have to learn to love and admire, sister. Because the pushing on us, which who you have who really pushing that, they use Lil Nas X big time on the men. They use Dwayne Wade's son big time. Zion Wade. You understand? It's an agenda that's heavily pushed on our people, and it influences and control your mind. You understand? You naturally want to start thinking about, hey, look, if I'm the children of God, I'm an Israelite, so-called African Americans from the tribe of Judah, I now need to start getting my life right. You understand? I need to open up this Bible and see what it's really talking about, because they didn't teach it right at church. I didn't know Christ was a black man. I didn't know God had woolly hair. So clearly something else about the way of life that we're supposed to live that comes from the Bible is I'm missing. You understand? Because at the end of the day, sister, God is going to judge our people for our sins. And that includes men with homosexuality tendencies and the women that's living that lifestyle. You understand? You're meant for a man to marry you and bring forth children. That's right. Under God's laws. Yeah, that's something to smile about. All praise to the Most High.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.